So we just do this. 999 Ballusion. You know, I've worked for so long, done so many runs, and this is how I get 99 Ballusion. Like, I've been trying to get this for ages, and, like, sure, I guess I'm not going to complain. I finally got it, but wow, that was anticlimactic for sure. Right, this time for sure we can achieve some debuff stuff, right? I mean, cruise zero, so the option should be there. I'll take cash because it's always nice to have more cash. Gives me a lot of opportunities. I don't know much about this map. It doesn't look like there was a lot. Yeah, wow. Very, very minimalistic. Uh, that does make doing things a bit tough. Let's see where I end up. I'm very much considering just going left to that early store. If I can spike the gold event early, that would be really cool. I know that I stated that I want to do a debuff run, but I'll happily also do a cash run, whether or not that uses like Electrum. You know, it might be cool because it's been a while since I've used Electrum. And this class isn't exactly what you would consider a Electrum class. Social Rock is just not simply. You'd think that if I was doing a cash comp it would be useful, but it's just not going to be. Lose a Pebble is like fine, it's not bad. Okay. That's my direction decided for me, I guess. Sure. Thing is, I'm totally fine to just go to that later store. I lose very little from it, so yeah. It's just what overall it's one less treasure chest, which is a pretty fine price to pay. Treasure chests are very good, but if you're not playing Peglin Tuition, it's probably not going to actually do anything. We're going to try and get through the elite fight without any upgrades. Shouldn't be too hard. At most we'll lose what, like, I guess at most we'll lose health to 2 Minotaur swings. I was going to say plants, but technically we could get a bad Minotaur map. We are kind of playing the hero that is meant to be really good into elites, especially elites like Minotaur. So hopefully that actually works out, but you can always just get extremely unlucky, which I have gotten a few times. Some pretty brutal fights in the past, what, 2 weeks, where I've just gotten absolutely smashed up by an early A1 elite. It can be quite rough. Luckily these shots were actually pretty interesting. Apart from the part where, you know, like, we're just not making any bomb progress because they're already in front of me. Alright, there's bomb progress. Perfect. And it's pretty mandatory that I hit this. And this is actually not the most ideal, is it? Gotta do this, don't I? Whoa, that was a really bad shot, but I was going to say luckily I hit a Bramble, but unfortunately Bramble doesn't really do much there. Man, who needs to get to an elite to drop a whole bunch of health, am I right? Should be able to get a solid 5 damage at least, yeah. And the good news is we only have one enemy hitting us because I changed my target. Which is like not good news, but it makes it a whole lot more possible. I love how because we're playing a lower level Crucible, you can just kind of get away with stuff like that. Let's see where it leads. Because otherwise, you know, we wouldn't be able to. Uh-huh. Luckily, I've got this incredible shot. Are you ready? Ah, that was close to what I was aiming for. Slightly off, but overall not bad. Oh, perfect. Wow. That most certainly makes up for it. Also, landing this infection was nice, but not incredibly necessary for sure. Oh yeah, let's just go bomb again. Just so I can finish off the bat. Make good progress onto these guys. Just slam through this guy. Perfect. Cool, cool. Damn. I mean, 178 cash, don't mind if I do. It is setting us up really well for the store. And I feel like most elite fights you get a lot of cash. Like, pretty nice amount. We do get Minotaur, however, I don't know, this is looking pretty solid if you ask me. We have this first shot, which was really good. We missed our debuff. Okay, we just got a whole lot less solid. Much less solid, even more so. I believe. Ah. Well, now it's looking a whole lot less solid, huh? Oh, okay, perfect. Good. As long as we're so close. As long as we're only taking one here, I guess everything is fine. We'll take one flower because that does something. And like, between the two of them, they're pretty strong together, but the one that makes them strong is definitely Molly Flower, not Crit Crisp. Maybe I shouldn't be losing that much health. It'll be fine, right? As long as I don't proceed to then lose. Whoa. I tried to aim slightly more to the right there so that it was grubby gloves, just in case I missed. But yeah, that's a lot of cash. Kind of tempting to not go to the store then, right? Because it's just so much cash. Ooh, bombs are worth so much cash now, actually. That's so worth it, yeah. I mean, obviously I'm going to the store, but like, oh, what? This is what it looks like before. Like, that's... What? Hmm. So they fixed it, but that really looks like old numbers. Like, oh, actually, no, if it was old numbers, it would be more like 23 cash. My bad, I rescind my statement. We'll be fighting slime. We're all good. Just let me go this way. It's pretty important. Pretty important. See what we got. Alright, there's some stuff here. Nothing too crazy for sure. That is indeed pretty cool with Mollyflower. Oh. So I'll pick it up. I'll remove that. I have 2 discards in my deck. I'm pretty fine. Good stuff. Yeah, level 3, what's it called, is actually super nice for Mollyflower, so I kind of wanted to get that. Sounds good. Navigation inflation plus reduce, so let's try and collect some extra cash off of that. I will be doing 1 upgrade each time, if I can get an upgrade there. Otherwise, just the 1 upgrade. 41 health. Certainly not the most to be working with Mole, but I think we should be good. It's not too challenging of a fight. Let's try and polish off some of the cash, ideally leaving some of the bombs intact. Like that, I guess. Yeah, it's a pretty nice upgrade, but the next one is so much nicer, huh? Like 141 cash, and then when we enter the boss fight, we've just got so much more. Yeah, so much more. It's really nice to get a fight here, to be honest. See ya. That's for sure gonna get a kill. I'm just going straight for the crit. If it hits the crit, I basically don't have to worry about it getting a kill, so boom. Very clean. I'm sitting at 2 procs, so let's hit 1 more crit, and then that's our last crit for the fight. Ideally. Reality is it might be a bit harder to actually control that. Maybe keeping the bomb active was the better idea, actually. Answer is it is. But still, we're on 2 procs, which is pretty solid. Man, I just have so much cash to work with. So nice. Nice. Look, any amount of cash that we have is going to be helpful, so 326 certainly is a big number. Not the most fortunate ordering, but as long as we can get at least 1 crit hit here, we should be good. It's pretty possible, but alas, we missed. That sucks. Yeah, not the best ordering there. Let's try and claim as much damage as we can on him as fast as possible. Luckily, targeting does work against this guy. Receive 20 is quite rough, huh? Surprise, surprise. Yet again, we're missing the order. Whoa! Really horrendous shot there. That's rough. No crit. Well, at least we get the dodge. See what you got? Perfect. That is the kind of order that we're looking for more so. I'm pretty sure it's this. Missed the crit. Damn. Oh, I landed a brown. Well, you gotta be kidding me, bro. That's rough. Missed, I missed. Damn. At least I'm getting transparency on him, but I was not expecting to take that hit, I'm gonna be honest. That's rough. Well, we're stacking. Josie. Just certainly not the most ideal. No, yeah, we're definitely still just aiming for you. Claim some decent damage there. I really didn't want to dodge there. Well, whatever. Alright. Perhaps a bit closer there at the end than we wanted, but whatever works. And you know what works? Safety regulations in this kind of pinpoint comp. It's actually really, really nice. It was for sure going to help out in a lot of fights, as long as we actually get the fights that it helps out in. This could get dangerous. Could get very dangerous, but we'll be fine, won't we? If Fine's losing 32 health, then yeah, we're fine. Personally, I would say that it's perhaps not fine, but you know, it's up for interpretation. I'm not sure which way I'm going here, actually. It's a tough call to make. I think we'll be, yeah. We took a lot of damage. Not ideal. 1, 2, 3 versus 1. Realistically, let's just keep our cash going. Which means I'm gonna probably try and upgrade this because our health is at 68. Let's try not to lose too much more health to Elite Cell. And like, sure, we have safety regulations, but it's still definitely just worth the upgrades. Oh, I don't need to clear my path. Man, 400 cash though. Kind of sad that we've only got one store if we're sitting on that much cash. This should be good. If you can give me a crit on this side. You did not, but I'll just take this crit instead because it's worth it. It's really worth it. No shot, you don't die there. Apparently all of them do. That is tempting. That is incredibly tempting actually. I'm not going to upgrade yet because I'm just about to go to a question mark. Oh man, that's beautiful. Very, very nice there. Just boosting us up to 500 cash, don't mind if I do. Just plus 100 cash, thanks. Unfortunately, it is definitely the Spinstress payment that we're duplicating here. It's unfortunate because we're wasting 50 more cash, but it's totally fine. Let's consider not going to the store now. I considered it. Not happening. Ah, double discard. Yeah, I like double discard. That's pretty fun. Yeah, Spinstress payment with plus 2 PS. Sign me up. That's quite good. 45 AoE whenever I hit a crit. That would have been tempting. Juke pot just to add some more. Yeah, it's definitely the pick. Maybe I should have aimed more for bombs. Try to collect a bit more cash. Sure. Does like nothing, but it's +1 passive. You're never going to complain about +1 passive, you just wish that it was something more. Holy! Yeah, this thing deals damage. Oh, we have Shuffle Pot as well. Wow. So good. Makes it so much easier for us to hit crits, which is actually insane. So good. Good stuff. I mean, look, this is actually pretty good. This is actually pretty good, and we are kind of lacking refreshing, but it's actually not that good. Echo, ambidextrity, plus a massive damage roll like Spinstress payment. That sounds incredibly strong. The passive is fine there. Didn't want to greed. Going left is just pretty important. I'd rather shoot a real shot 1 and a real shot 2, because if you're stealing 700 damage, it's half his health. Well, hopefully let's just not eat it. Thank you. I appreciate it. 738 cash, by the way. Man, that is a lot. Vitamin C is not bad. Any source of extra Ballusion is going to be feeding our guaranteed critting chance of steady scope, which is kind of cool. I like Beluga boots, actually. That's cool. We have a chance of getting there, especially if we do shuffle stuff, actually. Sounds like a really good idea, to be honest. I would have preferred this was... How much? Two crits? 2 crits is kind of hard to fully shuffle, so I'm not going to commit to the shuffle stuff, but it is mildly tempting at least. Technically, we should be saving our cash, but I'm just gonna buy. Yeah, we're decreasing our damage, but it's not by much. Cool. Good luck surviving this. Some of you will, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Damn. I'm just gonna claim a kill. It's worth it to not reload. Good stuff. Bam. Finished that, and I left one bomb active. Probably should have left slightly more. 49, so I only have one crossbow shot in me, but I have really good Ballusion sources, so I'm not spooked at this about this fight at all. Is this your card? Oh man. Oh, that's nuts. I can actually just cap out my Ballusion by discarding my strongest orb. If I actually got to shoot my strongest orb, that is. Luckily I got a guaranteed crit, which means I'm basically looking at a guaranteed dodge first shot. Which is not what you want if you're crossbow, because you basically just lost the fight off of that one shot. Rough, huh? Holy. Just the pure damage output is crazy. I don't even need to hit crits, that's the silly thing. He's dead. There's nothing he could do. Wow. I mean, look, I'm not complaining. That was a very clean fight. We don't even have any healing, by the way. Chuck one more upgrade there. Constricting Chains works. Molten Mantle. I'd rather not, but I can still gain a ton more cash, as well as I'm probably not spending much. Leave the rest for later. Once I start shuffling my refresh crit, that sounds really good. If I can get my refresh to crit, I actually stand a very, very good chance at hitting 999 Ballusion, which is something I'm certainly aiming for, because that would be really nice. I'm just doing that. Look at this. There's 2 non-question marks on that path. That is crazy. So much damage. So much cash. Just so good in general. Oh, it's also nice for read post-combat. Invest 1100 gold. I think I might pass. Oh, I would like to go right here. Thank you. Jesus. Let's just heal every time we enter a question mark, right? I approve. Free removal, free upgrade. That's certainly one of the best events in the game. Oh my god, we're going to get another one? That's crazy. I love how we're just sitting at... Oh my god. This was just the perfect map. And discarding our Spintress Payment is also so strong. All we need now is Augur to seal the deal, right? We don't actually have the pierce to get through this fight, shockingly enough. Jesus. I don't even need a good shot, it just wins. Oh! Oh, that's how I get 999 Ballusion. Oh! Okay, that works. Hey look, I'm not complaining. Yeah, it's kind of cheating to get 999 Ballusion, but I'll accept it. Turns out all you needed is just your card with Spintress Payment. I'll pass on that. Just, don't think it's worth it, perhaps. Enhance. That makes it very tempting, but look at how much I miss if I miss. Plus, I've got a guaranteed treasure chest coming up. Don't recall exactly where it is. Holy cow. Oh my god. So close. So close. Realistically, I should buy practically nothing here, so let's just buy a remove, because that basically just guarantees me for the thing. I mean, okay, 4,159 buying stuff literally doesn't matter. I should buy Cookie straight up, but if I know, I'll buy Cookie because it's insane. Debuff Distract is doing nothing, and technically Refresh It is doing a tiny bit, but I'm not taking it. Perfect. So we just do this. 999 Ballusion. You know, I've worked for so long, done so many runs, and this is how I get 99 Ballusion. Like, I've been trying to get this for ages, and... Like, sure, I guess I'm not going to complain, I finally got it, but... Wow, that was anticlimactic for sure. Also, just, okay. 1500 damage, why not? Why not? Dupe Station, because that's totally going to matter? Yeah, right. Look, it's just some extra procking, I'll take it. I love it, just nothing. Boosted me up to 5,000 cash. Man, that was so many question marks in the area. So silly. Actually, so silly. Oh my god. There's just nothing they can do. Literally nothing. Short stack. I mean, none of these matter. Bomulet's really good against this guy, so let's get some more spam procking going, because the more the better. I don't need to claim my guaranteed crits, I can't be bothered doing that. Yep. Luckily the bombs do no damage, which is exactly what I'm looking for. Wait, they literally can just never hit me. I love how this is a boss and he just will never be able to hit me. Oh, because they did, but also Jesus. Wow. So it turns out if you want to make sure that you're actually getting value out of beluga boots, a surefire way to do that is just get 5,000 cash and Spintress payment, preferably two of them, right? And then also find when you discard an or where the hell are you? When you discard an or gain yeah, okay, there. Is this your card? Two times Ballusion per discard. Yeah, I really wanted to do spin point stuff, but if you're gonna hand me cash stuff on a silver platter, I will happily take that instead because I love doing cash stuff. It's super super fun, and we just simply got to 5,000 cash. It's like wow, rewarded for not trying to do that early shop in Area 1, huh? Man, that's crazy. Yeah, I did get the opportunity to take the Money Orb Electrum this round, but it was just not in the right spot. Like, Electrum when it's in the right spot is like insane, always pick it up. Electrum when it's in the wrong spot is like literally can't pick it up, just forget about it and move on. It was also a shame that the damage I was taking there was way more than I could afford to take because I would have enjoyed taking that if it was like 30 damage for 60 gold, but it was the inverse, which I just really can't be dealing with. But yeah, literally, okay, three of my first four passives were cash passives, and all of them were incredibly necessary towards building that towards that 5k cash. Like these two were completely necessary for jump starting it, and then Sparring's Investment just got me the rest of the way there because that Area 3 map was so insane for Sparring's Investment, actually just crazy. And yeah, we had two Spintress payments. Duplication was unfortunate, but like, A, how was I meant to know and B, like, boohoo, it's 50 more cash, right? Like, it's just so still so worth it. Find it so funny how just four passives in a row we just proceed to get like the absolute giga nuts because we have Leaf. Like, all five of these passives are just so nuts when you start combining them together. And Bomula's technically also amazing against squares. Peglino's pennant for the extra damage is like appreciated, but it's not adding on that much more when you consider the fact that I already have these two, and they're insane. Yeah, I was kind of correct. No, I wasn't really at all. Duplication potion was just not involved in my ability to gain 999 Ballusion. Like, sure, I had it, and I got 999 Ballusion, but when you can press the discard button and just get yourself to 999 Ballusion immediately, I mean, that seems pretty strong, right? Like, pretty strong. And I used to believe that the way to do it was vitamin C. Uh, my, how I've learned.